Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I want to make a video, y'all, on Kundalini, activating Kundalini, the dark side of it. I'm going to just jump right into it. I'm not even going to go into like this whole big story of when and why I wanted to do it, okay? I got into Kundalini. Read up on it, did a little research on it. I decided to do it. I did this one called Breath of Fire, Kundalini, and then after I did that, I did the one, Kundalini meditation. This took 2 hours total. 2 hours, no more, no less. 2 hours and something like 10 minutes. I did this every day from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. I did it for a total of, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Total of 8 days straight. Doing this 2 hours in the morning every single day. It's with breathing through the nose and through the nose, out the nose. Fast, slow, medium, and you repeating it. I did that first, and then after that, this is when I felt the Kundalini arising through my back, through my crown, my root chakra, all the way up to my like a snake rising all the way up, and it rise like a snake. Just you feel it like that going through the vertebrae. And it's supposed to go to the top of your head. Well, mine got to the back of my cranium, to the back of my head. For those who don't know the cranium, so got to the back of my head. I didn't care. I'm not gonna give the reason, the details of why I didn't care, y'all, because I don't want to make this video too long, you know. So I did it every day. I was excited about it. I did it every day. Come the next week, because I did it every day for 5 days. Come next week, I did it. That next Monday, that next Tuesday, that next Wednesday. Well, that next Wednesday is when things start getting interesting. Things start changing in my body. That Wednesday night, as I wind up laying to go to sleep, because I have to go to work in the morning, I'm laying there and I'm about to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. I close my eyes. I'm laying there. Next thing you know, my body start being alert. It's highly alert. If 100 was the max of alertness, my body was at 110 then. My body is extremely alert. I got my eyes closed still. As it's alert, I start seeing images with my eyes closed. I start seeing these images that I can't even explain. Images of and it was like a Rubik's cube. You know how you could turn it like sideways and all that like that, and this and that, and it'd be on different sides. This is what I'm seeing. Like in my head, that's how it was. Like what I'm seeing is it's like, and it's like my vision or third eye in my head. It had to be the third eye was activated, and it was going through like a Rubik's cube, like, and then stop, and then as it stopped, boom, images start coming flying in while my eyes closed, and I'm like, what the heck? So I instantly open my eyes. What is going on? My body is feeling already alert. I'm feeling like it's something around me. Like I felt like it was entities or spirits or stuff around me. Okay, this is what I start feeling. This like I knew it was something around me, you know, stuff around me, and I couldn't see it. So I'm like, okay, I close my eyes. It's still doing a Rubik's cube. Like it's like my third eye is traveling. Boom, it stops. I'm seeing more images, spirits, other beings, like coming out like, and then it go from there. Then my mind take me from there to bam, to like a Rubik's cube to somewhere else. Now I'm seeing these other images of different things, images that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just coming so fast, and I'm like, what? As I keep my eyes closed, because I'm like, maybe it just passed. Maybe I'm just thinking of this stuff. I'm not thinking of this stuff. So as I still got my eyes closed, I'm feeling vulnerable. I'm feeling so vulnerable, so afraid. I don't know why. I'm feeling so vulnerable, y'all. Listen to me. I was under the cover. And I was with my lady. And usually, like, if I'm scared, I move close to whoever laying next to me. I don't care if male or female. You know what I'm saying? My brother, if I was scared, I'm coming, I hop in his bed. I was 18 years old doing this, y'all. I ain't care. Well, I was scared. I was like, I gotta feel safe. I reached for somebody, you know what I'm saying? But this didn't help. It was like I felt so small in this room. I felt so small, very small, like it was, and everything was just big. And I was in a vulnerable state. I'm telling you, this is what I felt. So the day after that, because I wound up going to sleep late that night because I couldn't sleep because of the images. And me feeling so vulnerable and feeling other beings around me, okay? So the next day, what happened was when nighttime came, the next morning, I wake up, my whole body, I feeling this vibration through my whole body. Vibration of heat through my whole body. I'm trying to give this story fast, y'all, so I don't it don't be too long. So I'm feeling this vibration go through my whole body. It don't matter wherever skin is at on your body, on my body, that's where I felt it. It all over. This heat vibration going through my whole body, like all through my body. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. So, but when I lay down, I try to go to sleep, I got to deal with seeing these images, okay? And these images and everything like that, and feeling so vulnerable and scared. I'm going through this. I don't know why I was feeling this way. But it happened after I did the Kundalini. So I'm going through this. So the night after that, the day after that, when I wake up the next morning, my body's itching. From a scale of 1 to 10, it was on the 20. About to sneeze. Hold on. So on a scale of 1 to 10, it was on the 20. I'm itching all over my body, y'all. Badly itching all over my body. It didn't matter where. Head, toes, balls, penis, butthole, booty cheeks, feet, toes, fingers, hands, all over. Literally all over my body. Everywhere. Eyes everywhere. Ear everywhere. So now I got to deal with this on top of feeling this vibrational wave of heat all on me. On top of that, with can't sleep really because sleeping late because I keep having these images when my eyes closed and I'm feeling scared, vulnerable. Okay. And now, so when I'm the next day, I wake up, I'm going to work. I'm itching all over my body. Just imagine you scratching your whole body in front of people for no reason. You don't even know why you're itching. Your whole body is itching, and people looking at you like, man, what is wrong? Just imagine you go up to your boss and you talking, then you scratch your balls and scratch your butthole. You try so hard not to scratch your butthole and your booty and all that, but you got to because it's that intense. This is what I was doing, y'all. So the next night comes. This is when it got even worse. This was the Wednesday night the Wednesday night. So this was day 8. Sorry, day 8. So as I'm laying down and I'm trying to go to sleep, my body itching. Got the images. My body starts stinging with this. It started stinging with this. Felt like people were sticking me all through my body with needles. And also with like a shocking feeling, like somebody was shocking me as well. Okay, but it felt like multiple people doing it at the same time all over my body. With this heat wave, it was going with this heat wave of vibration. It was going with that, with the itching and everything. I'm going through all this. Now I can't sleep. Now every day I'm getting no more than about 2 to 3 hours of sleep every single day. This happened every single day from early summer to winter time. Every single day. I can't, I'm scratching my body. It's itching, but stinging, have a stinging, painful stinging, like my body's being zapped by some kind of energy, like electric, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going through this every day, and I'm I can't deal with it. Couldn't deal with it. I started contemplating suicide. When it's like when a person have bad cancer and they just can't take it no more, and they like, look, family, please let me go, please, because they hurting so badly. And they just like, I would rather die than sit here and go through this. This is how I felt. I'd rather died. I was contemplating suicide every single second because every single second of my life, I was going through this hell, this eternity hell. From the inside on out, I was going through this hell. And I didn't know what to do about it. I tried to take some medicine to calm the itching and stinging down. Nothing helped. Nothing helped. And I don't even take medicine, but I tried it. Couldn't do nothing. If I washed up, if I was laying, walking, I ain't got to do nothing. It was just happening. Every thought I had, it was happening. Head itching badly, stinging. Feeling, like I said, feeling like somebody shocking me and sting and stabbing me with these needles at the same time. Big needles, little needles, medium-sized needles. Like, it was bad. So when winter came, y'all, it wound up starting to die down. I still remember I was in the shower. I took a cold shower, and it wound up starting dying down. As it's dying down, and as days went on and stuff, it's dying down more and more and more and more and more and more. From the summertime to the wintertime, like I said, y'all, I got no more than about 2 to 3 hours of sleep every night. I was waking up, eyes badly, like bags under my eye badly. People ask me like, man, are you okay? You don't look like you're okay. It was bad, y'all. And like I said, so when the winter came and it started dying down. When it started dying down, I don't want to get too happy because anything could trigger it, and anything, it could just happen whenever it wanted to happen, it was just going. So, stop that. So, what happened, y'all, was it wound up dying down, and then it stopped. It started easing down and stopped. I'm like, I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to get excited and it happen again, because I'm like, if I go through this again, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm broken. I won't be able to go through this again. That was a long time. I can't go. Every single day, every single second of my day felt like eternal hell. Every single second of the day. So, I didn't want to jinx myself during the winter time. So anyway, because it wound up dying down. It was still there from a scale 100 being the worst. It was at, it started being at, it went from that 100 to 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. And it stayed like around the 50 frame. Okay. So, and I was like, I'm cool with that, because now my whole body's not stinging and itching badly now. You know what I'm saying? With this heat of vibration feeling. So I was like, I'm okay with that. I'll take that. So winter was nice. So but it started dying down even more. So before winter was over, I was like, oh, summer coming. So I hope that I don't go through this again. I started thinking that, and it was leaving a mark on my mind. So I was like, I hope I don't go through it again. This, not. It did. I started going through it. I started going through it a little though. Probably like 50%, no, 40%. But then it stopped. And I was happy. I was very, very happy. Stop, dada. I was very, 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 very happy that it stopped, y'all. So after that, how come after you go through something, that's when you find out everything that you need to find out about it? So what happened, So what happened was, after that, I went on this post about Kundalini on YouTube. It was a video. And I wrote on there everything that I experienced. Yo, I experienced some stuff from it. You know what I'm saying? My mind's eye was very open. I started seeing these big old balls, these big old light things following me, following people. Like, anyway. Stop. So the guy, it was a page about Kundalini on this monk page. It was this Kundalini page. YouTube page I was looking at. So I had wrote on there my experience and told them, look, I had wanted to commit suicide and everything and this and that and that. And I had wrote, because I was warning people not to do it if, you know, what's next. So the guy told me, it was a monk that came on there and wrote, and he told me, he said, you was going through this. He said, the reason why you went through that is because you had so much, he said, you had negative in you. He said, you had all types of negative in you, and this is the effects. This is some of the effects that you go through. He said it could last years. It could last months, days. He said it depends on your energy, you know, how much you got to release. And then he asked, he said, every day felt like eternal hell for you, huh? Every day of the second. And I said, yes. And I was like, and I wanted to kill myself. Or he said, see, you have to be careful. This monk broke it down for me. He told me you have to be careful of doing that. And he told me that, yes, people do kill themselves, commit suicide from it because they can't take it. And I'm telling y'all, it is that bad. If you do not clear your energy. And he told me, he said, reason why you went through that is because, like I said, all that negative that you had accumulated. He said, whether from years that you had, this is negative in you. So, and it was releasing itself when you did the Kundalini. It was when I did the breath fire and all that in the yoga and the detoxing of it, it was releasing it. So it was releasing itself any way it could. Didn't matter if I was hurting. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Do please, before you do the Kundalini breath of fire, open that third eye. That's why I stated in my other video, this is what you should do. Open that heart chakra. My heart chakra was closed too, y'all, at the time. Very closed. So, you know what I'm saying? All this, like I said, all this past, all this negative energy was building up and it was moving all through my body. So just imagine. So, mind you, everybody is different. My experience, the next person that would probably, say this person had the same amount of negative energy in them that I have or more, they might experience something totally worse than what I experienced. So this is all I'm saying, y'all. You have to open your whenever you're doing this stuff, open your heart chakra and please release that negative energy in you. Get right with yourself, okay? If you don't, you're just gonna have to go on this long roller coaster ride that you wish you can get off. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna feel like eternity. So this is all I'm gonna leave y'all with. Video wound up being 17 minutes long. So I'm sorry. So peace, love, oneness. Remember, highest vibration is love, love, love. With love, y'all, that high vibration, you can't go no wrong. Peace.